So before we get started with VHS update for today, I just got a new VHS. This is supposed to be an RCA tape, but it doesn't really matter. It is actually a universal Blu-ray tape. This one has Swamp Thing on it off HBO. Now, I was looking at the beginning of this tape, and for whatever reason, this tape is actually damaged at the beginning. I know you guys cannot see it right there, but here's the damage on the tape. It's damaged on the beginning of the film. Here's the damage.
Well, welcome to the baby. Playtime's over.
You can see a few lines now, Bill, but yeah. No copyright infringement is intended for any of this because I am playing the sound on this tape. So, see a few lines. You guys see those lines? I don't know if that has anything to do with the damage or not, but they are there. Now, that line, I think, has something to do with the damage. But this tape actually gets twisted in a minute. Yeah, see those lines? It's damaged right here.
Tell me we're not going to find that still around here. I told you.
It's damaged right here. See?
Can it, Dukeman?
Oh,
I
wow.
thought for sure we were heading in the right direction.
It's damaged right there. Look at that.
If you could think, we wouldn't be here. Will you cool it, Chuck?
Here's the part where it gets twisted. Look at this.
Huh? Because at night we've got the element of surprise. Surprise? We got to find him to surprise him. Are you crazy? Gentlemen!
Yeah, look at
I
that.
want to kick the crap out of each other. Fine. Let's do it back to the office. Hey. All right, so let's find the problem. Great.
Listen to that noise. It gets twisted for about a minute, I think. I'm not sure. Let me just skip a little bit. Let me actually eject the tape and see where the... Because it gets twisted for a while. So, yeah. It gets twisted for a while. There we go. Give me a second. Here we go. Wait, did you guys see that? It was like half... Wait, showing the image. Here's the untwisted part. Look at that. it for a minute to see if I can find that image twist up again. Okay, focus. Yeah, I don't know. And that sounds really bad also. I don't know what that noise is. So, this is how the film strip looks. It's like half twisted. But the other part is like not twisted. Hopefully the rest of the tape still plays fine. You know what, since I am doing this video now, I guess I would just do the VHS update. So, yeah, this is literally the tape I just showed you. This one has font thing and yeah, it's actually universal tape, and also the tape is damaged at the beginning. Yeah, there's the film strip again. It's like halfway twisted. I'm actually go untwist the tape after I show off the other two tapes. You got this Scotch tape right here, which is a recorded tape of Hunt for Red October. There we go. That's the tape. And we got the Scotch tape right here, which is a double feature film tape. This tape is similar to the short circuit 2 tape because I was putting the baby on it, but this time it has top thing in it. I don't know what order it's in because it could be like the Empire Strikes Back thing. Well, the films were misplaced in order. So, yeah, now it's time to do a video on how to untwist a VHS, which is going to be this tape, because this tape, I even know was twisted because it was at the beginning. But, of course, then I found out the hard way this tape was twisted. Let me get my screwdriver. What I usually do when I untwist tapes is I usually either take them apart or just put the screw in here. We're going to do the keep open. I'm going to just put the screwdriver in there since it's easier. And I'm going to give me a second while I unspool the spools. Or spool, so that we can untwist the tape in a more fascinating manner. I don't even know like how the tape even gets halfway twisted. I can only imagine how the damage will look after I untwist it, because there's literally a line. There's literally a like it's literally halfway twisted. And it's twisted like that for at least a minute. I don't even know how this tape ended up like that. Like, Jesus Christ. There we go, I found one side of it. And now we gotta go get the other side. There we go. So, this is how the film strip looks now. Now, the next thing we need to do is untwist the tape. It's going to be kind of hard to do. Give me a second while I untwist the tape, because this is kind of hard, because there's a top portion that also needs to be untwisted, so that's going to be kind of hard. But this is what you want to do. You want to hold on to the tape like this, and I'm going to place the camera down so then I can actually untwist the tape, and then I'll show you the damage after I'm done untwisting it. yeah, I can only imagine how the damage will look after I untwist it, because sure we'll show the picture, but obviously the damage probably would be so bad that the tape will probably still go blank, especially at the beginning with that really damaged portion. I might show you a portion from that tape so then you can get an example of what's on the tape. I might just do a little bit for this tape. I'm not sure. Give me a second. Just gotta switch between. But yeah, here is a damage portion from before the damage. Now let me show you how the tape looks now that the tape is untwisted. Here's how the tape looks now. Once again, no copyright infringement is intended for any of this. So yeah, the tape still goes blank. But yeah, like I said earlier, no copyright infringement is intended for any of this because I am playing sound on this tape. Here's the damage portion. Okay, so it still goes blank. So, it didn't fix that problem, but hopefully... Yeah, I still hear the sound, but I don't see any pitch now. So what, is the tape... Why is my hair shaking? What would the tape look like if I play it? Okay, so it's still twisted. That's insane. Okay, well, okay, so this still only helps, so. Yeah, and then it literally didn't do anything.
Boy? Boy! What's this isn't funny? 40! Hey, what's going on? What's all the yelling? 40 gone! 40 gone! Well, 1 minute he was taking a whiz by the tree, and the next second, zip! Nothing. History! Okay. Hey, around here. Everybody fan out.
Let me just stop this. So, that's it.